Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog Trading video. I've been trying to make a video all morning. I even posted on Twitter. I was having technical difficulties all morning. For some reason, um, the TradingView was not reading my microphone, so I do apologize for that. But we are getting a slight pullback. It's a little ABC pattern that I noticed on Bitcoin, which, it could pull back a little bit. So far, it's holding up pretty good, and I want to show you guys the ribbons. So we came down and we hit the bottom of the ribbon, and now we're starting to get a bounce on everything, on Cardano, on Matic, on Ethereum, everything that we talked about. We are getting a bounce on that off of this bottom ribbon. Now, what we don't want to see is Bitcoin closing underneath this bottom rhythm on the 4 hour, which is the 55. We don't want to see it closing under the 55 EMA. If we see that, then we could look for more downside. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Until that happens, then I'd be in panic mode. Until then, I wouldn't worry about this too much. We're still looking good on the weekly. The daily's looking kind of weak, but everything else is still looking okay. We are getting that bounce. Look at this bounce as we speak. So I just wanted to get this video out to you guys as quick as possible. We did get a close, which we got to watch out for, which we got rejected off the 20, which we always talk about this. This is on the 4 hour chart on Cardano. Of course, we broke down under the 4 hour on Bitcoin, but we are seeing that bottom bounce right now. Matic, same thing. We broke underneath the ribbon and came down. I always tell you guys, if that happens, be careful. Let's see. Now, Ethereum looks the worst out of all of them, but I think it has the most upside off this bounce, if there is a bounce. But let's see if we want to close back above this ribbon. So we want to see in the next 4 hours, we want to see a candle close above 3270 area. On Bitcoin, we'd want to see a 4 hour candle close above, let's say, 49,000. So we want to see it go up 1,000, which is it's very easy for Bitcoin to do something like that. Cardano, we just want to see it close above 271, a 4 hour close, not just a wick, but a 4 hour candle close would be nice. Okay, Matic, yeah. I mean, it's a little ways away. Let's just get back up into let's break above this 50. Let's just get above this this 55 moving average and close above there, because then that maybe can hold as support because it's so far down. Well, same thing with Ethereum too. We want to see it close above this 4 hour and then just maybe get back up in here to give us another shot at it. But Bitcoin is making one heck of a bounce off this bottom, off the 55. So let's see if we can get back up here and break above this solid candle here and go back up to the upside and at least retest the 49,000 area. That would be something we could look out for. And look at this. I mean, guys, look at this bounce. This is a nice bounce. Look at this from here to here. I mean, that's already a 3% bounce just on Cardano alone. But this is looking a little weak, guys. I mean, we do have the ABC here pattern on the downside, which could bring us down a little bit. But on the weekly, everything's on the long-term charts, everything's still looking really strong. It's just the 4 hour looks a little weak. The daily looks a little weak on Bitcoin, but the weekly's looking really good, guys. So this could be a slight pullback and then a bounce, or like a bigger pullback, then a bounce. But I expect a bounce at some point. This could be the bounce, but I expect a bounce and to go higher eventually. Yeah, we got to watch out for a bigger pullback. Let's see, Bitcoin. Let's see, 46,600. Let's see if that holds up. Okay, we want to see if that holds up. If not, the next level. Let me bring this down. I have an alarm set just in case that goes off. I'm ready for it. And then yeah, definitely the 44,000 mark. Okay, so let's just keep an eye on this. It is showing a little bit of weakness overall, and we are getting the ABC pattern. You guys can see it on my chart. I drew this up for you. We have the A, the B, the C. Now the D. Usually that brings us down a little bit. Now we already had a pullback of, let's see here, of almost 6%. So this could turn around at any time, but we also could go lower. So just be aware of this right now. I still think we're going to get up to that. They front running the move. We thought we were going to get up to 51,000 before they pulled the rug, but we got to 50,500. Then they pulled it early on us. So they front running the move. But I still think we're going to get up there before we really get a major pullback. I just think this is a slight pullback. And going into the weekly, the rest of the week, I'd be surprised that we don't see more upside. But let's see what happens here, guys. Just be aware of this move, what's going on. I wouldn't panic yet until, like I said, Bitcoin gets a 4-hour candle close under this 55, which is right around 47,780 area. Okay. So until that happens, then we could maybe get a little panic on us. But until then, let's see if we can get a bounce and more upside. Listen, guys, sorry about the late video. I've been trying to make them. If you go on my Twitter, you can see I was having trouble all morning trying to get these videos out for you. For some reason, like I said, it just wasn't picking up the microphone on TradingView, and I could not figure it out for the life of me. And so it's been an all morning event. So I went on Twitter in a panic just to post the ABC and everything else that I could because I was realizing like, oh my God, I'm running out of time here. So listen, guys, much love to you guys. I'll get this video out to you right away. So far, it looks like we are getting the bounce. Let's see if we can get back into this zone up here. To break this solid part of the candle, and maybe that'll look a little bit better on the charts there. So listen, guys, much love to you guys. I'll keep you guys posted. I should have posted quicker on Twitter. I just wasn't thinking. I was trying to figure out this video thing the whole time. I was trying to YouTube it. I was trying to look it up, how to get it to work. I was trying everything I could to figure out how to make a video, and I should have just went on Twitter. But guys, listen, this is all still new to me, doing this for other people. Usually, for all these years, I've been doing it for myself. So, this is something that I'm still got to get used to, and I'll start, looking into some of your suggestions. And I do apologize about yesterday, about if I offended anybody as well with some of my comments. I do apologize about that. Usually I say different words, but it just kind of just slipped up in my head because it's one of those things where, it's a shocker moment when you look at something. Because sometimes, guys, like, I don't know, it's crazy. Sometimes I look at charts and I do things in my account, and some of my accounts, I don't look at them. I just leave them. Like I have different accounts everywhere, and some of my older trading accounts, I just leave, those are my long-term accounts. And sometimes I look at them like, whoa, it was one of those things where I looked at the chart, I looked up at my other screen, and it was like, whoa, man, I was not expecting that. So, yes, so sorry if I did offend anybody. I will work on my language as well. So listen, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. Do your own research. But right now, I'm just giving you something to look at, so you guys, are aware of what is going on currently in the market right now. Listen, guys, much love to you guys. I'm gonna get this video out to you, and peace out.